Coming up on Bondi Rescue.
Oh, this guy's in trouble.
Harrison must get rid of one swimmer to reach two more. The most serious injury of the season. Frustration as a group of boys leave a girl behind in the rip. And supermodel Heidi Klum drops in to say hi.
Lifeguards in Bondi are the best and the hardest.
Bondi Beach. But not like the postcards.
Central to Rhino.
No matter rain, hail or shine, international visitors keep lifeguards busy.
You just have a look on the northern side of the flags, right at the back. There's 3 swimmers.
While most visitors find their way to the flags, others find their way to the deadliest parts of the beach.
Hey, boys, so we got two heads just there on the right.
At that time, backpackers was the most dangerous rip on the beach. Since they're in such a bad position, it was hard for Jake and I to leave them. We both made the call, look, we're going to have to go here and just to go out there and just get them back to shore.
Guys, straight in.
They didn't really realise the danger they were in and kind of how far out they were.
Many visitors don't understand the concept of a lifeguard. All they see is a person on a surfboard yelling instructions in a foreign language.
Go back to shore, back to shore. Go.
Well, Harrison's just gone out to go get 2 guys who are desperately in need of rescuing, and they just brushed him.
Swim, right, go, swim, go.
Harrison's job is convincing the unwitting swimmers, both tourists from China, that their luck has run out.
Swim. Too dangerous, danger.
They just brushed us. These 2 guys were like, oh, it's me drowning.
Yeah, Brett, they're not getting in, mate.
There's no way.
Yeah, mate, I'm on the Mega. Harrison's out there, mate. If I need, he'll let me know.
They're not getting in.
Eventually, one of the men, Lou, faces up to the reality of his situation.
One's grabbed him now.
Lou's travelling companion reaches the sandbank himself. But neither man comprehends how different the outcome could have been if lifeguards didn't assist.
Yeah, you can't swim. You're not a good swimmer. Don't swim down here.
Yes.
It's dangerous. You drown. You'll die. You will die. Seriously.
In the end, the message is lost in translation.
不是，搞不清楚我怎么。你这个，当你再回来的，啊，不是，我这后来我这踩到底儿，再往回游，因为浪有点大，也有点觉得害怕。
Hey, just a guy with the bodyboard and no flippers, mate. If you keep paddling north.
Minutes later, Lou and his mate are back unannounced.
You know, like a lot of people come up to us for photo opportunities down here, and I saw a guy come up to me with a camera and I thought, okay, yeah, quick photo, and I did the double look and like, oh my God, it's the same guy I just rescued.
On top of the rescue moments earlier, the men's happy snap has become a dangerous distraction.
Straight after that, we had to go down to the middle of the beach for guys that were in, you know, some serious trouble.
2 teenagers and a very young boy are in a fight for their lives.
Yeah, go. Oh, you want to go again? Yeah.
Hey, guys, everyone out. Everyone out. Out of the water.
For the second time today, Harrison must prioritise who he should rescue first. But this time the stakes are much higher.
When you go for a rescue when there's more than one person involved, you always go for the person most furthest out the back.
Harrison's flying out to him right now.
And by the time I got to him, it was in a really bad way, but a surfer managed to come over and just prompt him up for me.
Harrison has followed protocol, but on this occasion, it may prove a mistake.
I tried to give my patient back to the surfer so I can paddle back and get the other guy.
Hold the boy, hold the boy.
The terrified teenager quickly becomes an anchor on Harrison's board.
It got to the stage where I'm just seeing this guy going under and I'm trying to kick him.
Harrison can't reach the other swimmers until he frees himself from the first man.
I'm literally kicking him. I feel bad, but I'm thinking, as long as I can hold on to that surface board, I can get this other guy.
Oh, this guy's in trouble. Oh, it's a good gun.
As Jake backs up, Harrison finally offloads the teenager onto a sandbank. The small boy, barely 7 years old, has fought his way out of the rip by himself.
Those things can get quite scary because you've got your patient and you're watching someone else. You feel kind of helpless, I guess.
The third swimmer is helped by yet another surfer.
Jake's going to get there, but the guys, two surfers have pretty much saved these guys' lives.
Without the surfer's help, the situation could have been tragic. Jake's patient was only moments from drowning.
Jake got to the other guy. That's as close as you want to get.
The two teenagers are students from Malaysia. The students aren't out of danger yet. Water on the lungs can still cause death.
I'm going to give him some oxygen. It looks like they swallowed him with a fair bit of water. Try to help him out for a bit, see if he comes good. If not, we'll have to take him off to hospital.
Lifeguards monitor the men's oxygen saturation levels before they are finally released.
One simple rescue turned into three, and that was critical. If the surfer hadn't got over to one of them, I think 100% they would have died.
The unpredictability of the surf is what makes it such a unique thrill. The genuine risk makes it exciting, but sooner or later, someone pays the price.
Someone's down on the ground, though. Where? Near the flags. Casey gave us a call and said that... some sort of distress. You can see someone looks like they've collapsed.
Responding to a report of a serious injury, head lifeguard Hoppo has come across from his office.
So we just dived in the back.
Across the defib. Hurry up.
Waited for the defib to get there because we were expecting the worst.
She's hurt herself, maybe not in the water, like maybe a knee or a leg or something. Dislocated knee.
Hit by a wave close to shore, a German tourist has dislocated her kneecap. Daniela and Marcus have been travelling around Australia for 3 weeks without so much as a scratch. After 1 hour on Bondi, Daniela's luck has run out.
When we got there, she was screaming in that much pain. It was probably one of the most painful dislocations of a knee that I've ever seen. Wayne, do you think we'll just take the pain away?
Yeah.
You want to get the staff?
I will, yeah.
Come up to the tower.
Okay.
Okay, because we're going to take her up there.
A specialist intensive care paramedic is requested. Until then, lifeguards' priority is pain management.
But that hurts and it looks so...
No, don't look at it. It's all right. You're going to be fine.
Daniela's knee is a contortion of ligaments, bone and nerves. Travelling over bumpy sand in a buggy could be the most agonising 80 metres of her life.
The green whistled it before we move her.
An analgesic pain-killing gas is administered before the short journey.
That in your mouth and just big breath in and it'll start relieving the pain. So real big breaths. It'll get a bit of a tangy taste.
Okay, let's go, Mars, nice and slow. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, go.
Mario, Hop and I took a lot of extra care with that one to try to get her into the tower and nice and comfortable as quick as we could. Good boy. Hey, Heidi. Yeah. You can get me something to put under the feet.
I was in the water, and she was right at the edge, and a huge wave hit her, and she fell on the ground and smashed her knee.
Ordinarily, dislocations are treated in hospital.
Hey, how you going?
Intensive care paramedic Fiona is trained to relocate joints in the field.
Okay, sorry, darling, sorry.
She needs help with the procedure.
Wait, is there a lifeguard? Can I borrow someone, please? Thank you. That's it, just relax as much as possible and you need to give me your leg. Okay, can someone, yep. Sorry, darling, sorry. Big deep breaths, big deep breaths. Can someone remove that, please? Yeah. Yep.
Intensive care paramedic Fiona nudges Daniela's kneecap around in search of the right angle.
Big deep breaths. Okay, big deep breaths, big deep breaths. 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 All done, darling, all done.
Sit in there.
Yeah.
Oh my
All
God.
done. All done.
You're a legend. You're a legend.
All done.
Oh my God.
You okay? Yeah?
Oh, you're a brave lady. Well done.
Really well done, darling. Really well done.
Daniela experiences instantaneous relief.
How bad your pain now? 10 was the worst pain and 0 is no pain at all. How bad is it now? Better? I'm going to pop a brace on it, okay, which will hold it in place, okay, and then we're going to have to get you up to hospital.
I got pretty scared and didn't know what to do. Didn't know if I should just leave her right there where she was, but she was sitting on the ground and, well, the next wave could hit her head, something. Other people from the beach called the lifeguard to come over. Yeah, but I was pretty scared.
She's an IC paramedic. She's very experienced. We're very lucky enough to have them around. They get here quite quickly for us.
In hospital, scans will hopefully rule out any long-term damage to Daniela's knee. Saving people's lives. It's a great reward for the hard work that lifeguards do. But it's far less satisfying when lifeguards face difficult customers.
I don't know how many times you got to say it.
Oh my.
Mid-afternoon, and Luke is having no response from a group of kids swimming towards a rip.
I was sitting down on the rip and I could see what was going to happen, trying to megaphone them across to keep going back onto the other side of the bank because they were just drifting into the massive rip.
That group of swimmers in front of me here, guys, go across. You are in the rip, go across before you get dragged out.
They didn't want to listen. They were kind of, yahooing and just not paying attention. Next minute they were in the rip.
We've still got 2 weeks of school holidays left, so we're dealing with tourists and teenage kids that like to be painful. And I think Louis's been down there trying to move them on for a while, and he just had his hands full.
These guys are swimming on a sandbank near backpackers. Luke's tried to direct them back to the bank, and they've swum exactly the opposite way and just swam straight into a howling rip at backies.
If the boys follow Luke's instructions, a rescue is avoidable. Reidy and Singlets, both off-duty, are instinctively drawn toward the escalating problem of 6 people in trouble.
I'm just down here having a swim. Also, Singlets' day off, yeah. We like to hang it. Well, it's the beach. Who doesn't love coming to the beach on their day off? So, unfortunately, when you're a lifeguard, whether you're on duty or off duty, you're always working. I walk into the tower, and like Bondi does, it just erupts. Singlets said to me, "Should we go?" And I went, "I know."
Another off-duty lifeguard, Mario, who is on his lunch break, joins the chase.
I've gone out and just tried to assess as I'm paddling out who is the worst swimmer, who like to get first, because they're all wanting help.
Unaware he has backup, Luke prioritises who to save first.
So I just kind of told them just to stay calm, just relax, someone's coming.
The boys have left the girl on her own further out. Luke is anchored down by two of the boys hanging onto his board.
Just stay afloat, I'm coming. Stay afloat, you're right. Just stay better. David, behind you, quick, quick.
3 more swimmers need rescuing. Reidy backs up. Luke drags his 3 onto the sandbank. The others finally follow the instructions they were given earlier on the megaphone.
Let's go straight in.
Singlets and Mario stand down. As soon as they're safe, some of the boys are emboldened with an attitude change Reidy does not appreciate.
Even then, once we got the other ones in, they'd quickly forgotten how much, panic and trouble they were in.
At least one of the group recognises the seriousness of the situation.
All of a sudden, I feel couldn't touch the ground, and then all the boys were going up front, and I'm like, guys, help. I don't think I can get out, help. It was horrible. I thought I was gonna die.
Half of us got caught in it, and then they needed to get rescued back.
You could swim.
I swam back, but then we had to go back for the girl, and they just left her. It was funny, but How was that funny? You can't let it go.
I didn't mean I sort of guy was just drowning. I sort of God, we didn't see anything. All that was happening, he just waves over our head, just
That was mobile.
I'm never doing that again.
Not everyone follows the rules and swims in the flags. It gets frustrating when there's a lot of people down here, and you don't want to devote your time to people who are wasting it.
Bondi, it's the celebrity of beaches. Over the years, the Hollywood roll call has included heartthrob Zac Efron, party girl Paris Hilton, and the one that got the lifeguards excited, the most famous lifeguard of all.
Bondi!
Today, it's Victoria's Secret supermodel Heidi Klum.
To meet Heidi Klum is once in a lifetime kind of thing. I've watched the Victoria's Secret shows as a kid growing up. And not even as a kid, probably an adult.
Mouse, Bisho and Whippet are joining Heidi in a photo shoot for the German supermodel's clothing label.
She's got an undie label, she's coming down and we're just doing some photos with her.
I wanted a couple of young, fit Bondi lifeguards to shoot with, so they chose us for some reason.
Mouse is concerned he's not quite male model quality today.
A few days before the photo shoot, I had some physio done with some suction cups, and basically my whole body was just a big bruise, and I was looking absolutely terrible for it.
But Whippet has his own image problems.
He had a spare 10 minutes before Heidi Klum's arrival, so he's bolted out for a surf, and he's actually got stung across the face by a blue bottle. After mocking numerous people yesterday for it,
One lifeguard who always maintains peak condition for just these opportunities is Harries.
Harry's turned up as well, and he loves this stuff. He's born for this stuff. He loves this stuff more than lifeguarding or anything,
Except he's been kept in the dark about this one.
When I wasn't chosen for the Heidi Klum shoot, was I upset?
Harry's has just come straight out of the surf. Oh, look at his face.
I wanted to see him in the underwear. I wanted to see if they looked as good as I. You don't admit a lot of things in life, but before I get in my underwear, I get a spray tan. These boys were a little pale.
He was so jealous. I loved it.
No lookout is required to spot the German supermodel, who is taller than her security guards.
Oh my God, look at this. Look at her. That's my wife. So I've been told to keep my shirt on. Not very often that I'm speechless.
When she came down to Bondi expecting to do a photo shoot with 3 lifeguards, she was expecting a couple of 6-foot-plus good-looking blokes, and instead she got me and Whippet just looking at our absolute worst.
So we're just gonna go fast,
Yeah.
and maybe you guys look that way and I can turn around.
Just put that sloppy wig away. When I walked out, this little American lady, she was like,
Did you get those bruises from trying to save someone's life?
I was saying, nah.
Well done.
Lifeguards in Bondi are the best and the hardest.
Heidi Klum, one of the boys. Or we could say Mouse, Whippet and Beachgoer, Victoria's Secret models. Yeah.
Hey, Will from Bondi Rescue here.
True from Bondi Rescue.
If you want to see the latest episodes from the latest season,
We've launched Bondi Rescue memberships.
sign up now, link below, and join.
Next time on Bondi Rescue. 50 degrees inside and no way out.
There's a child locked in the car. This could go pear-shaped pretty quickly.
A good Samaritan goes to a mother and daughter, even though he can barely swim himself.
He saved those girls' lives.
Is that your bag?
Caught red-handed.
He's out of here, mate.
One of the lifeguards is chasing him now. We could get someone out.
And what has Harrison spotted in the water?